me being baffled by Tomino in this day and age is actually impressive.
If you want to read into certain elements, there are some actual visible elements of, I guess, what you would call third wave feminism. Because that started with the bra burning movement of the early 90s, late 80s.
Yeah.
Where the primary leader of the Zanskar Empire is a woman, is a queen, and she's the one leading the movement of Return to Monkey. And Katarzyna says outright in one of the many attempts to kill Uso that she... don't quote me on this, it's been a year and a half, and I'm not sure if the subs I watched were truly great.
So you're just paraphrasing.
Yes, but something to the effect of this hell we're currently living in, this war that you see before us, this is the result of living in a man's world. This woman leader, Return to Monkey, is going to set things right. It takes a woman's touch to truly heal.
Oh boy.
That's part of Katarzyna's direct motivation.
Yeah, I know. I remember you telling me that she's the original Radlib. Radfem, that was it.
Feminazi.
Actual feminazi.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting point of reference, because that's like, okay.
So if you want to try to link these various ideas together, women and soil would be, women are the healing component, men are the soil. They're to be ground up and built over.
Yeah. So it's fast. Okay, I know what we said. We have no train of thought for this. Okay, so I'm gonna lay out. I'm gonna lay out my train of thought for that. Okay.
I'm out of soda.
So Tomino is a fascinating creature, of course.
Creature indeed.
It's funny how the. Okay, okay. When you take that at face value, that seems like woman empowerment. But see, there comes a point where you take the viewpoint of woman empowerment and corrupt it to it actually being evil. So that way it takes the original message of woman empowerment and it actually comes back around to being patriarchy. And at that point it trickles back around to actually being sexist again. So you're seeing the woman's empowerment movement as being bad. So that goes from being progressive, but somehow 180s itself back into being fairly regressive. That's fascinating, and also probably, I'm going to assume that was unintentional. I don't imagine that was the intended idea. I imagine that he was probably going more for gender equality, but the lack of self-awareness pains me.
What you have to remember is that clip that I showed you a few hours ago, where it's Katarzyna saying that she'll kill anyone that tries to get in the way of her plan being to make Uso and Chronicle fight each other for her love.
Yeah.
So it's like that actually is the worst of it. She's actually saying that she wants people to fight and die for both her amusement and for her body.
Yeah.
It makes a world of difference having a friend who really
I love how they just call that move Wings of Fire. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool. It's way better than the actual Wing Gundam.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us to fight. On the battlefield, you can't just choose not to fight. If you can't deal with that, you'd better leave.
If everyone could simply choose not to fight, that's what they do.
If you can't leave, you have to fight. That's how it is for me. New mission parameters. Assume defensive.
You know, that's a noble idea, but civilian casualties.
I feel sorry for any
He doesn't care.
No, not really.
by the adults around them.
I hope we're the last generation that has to grow up this
There's an ace pilot back there. You might want to actually take him out.
Hold on a sec. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, where they have actually some pretty cool interactions together.
Yeah, okay.
Top to bottom.
Yeah. Oh, we're last generation. Yeah. That means there's been quite a few generations like that, unfortunately.
The year is 93. Where are we?
Of
Oh,
course.
you're still here, and what are you in this? Okay, you're still in the turn. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's settle things things here and now.
I know I mentioned this before, but I still do not like the Turn X.
Why am I having so much trouble?
I get you.
It's supremely unimpressive for being the evil opposite of the Ultimate Gundam.
I'm gonna take it a step further, in that we're told literally nothing about the Turn A or X
Get out.
in
Dexterous.
that regard ever, I don't think. It's still called the Ultimate Gundam. It's still treated, as recently as 2019, I think, as the ultimate doomsday weapon for all time. But we learned literally nothing about its creator, what their thoughts are, how they made it, how they managed to find the pieces necessary to create the strongest weapon in all of every history ever written,
Yeah.
and why they would do that. How they came to such a fatalistic conclusion as to literally destroy history.
Like, you could have exhausted every other option possible before arriving at that one conclusion. Okay. That's the Thanos solution right there.
You want to take me on? Suit yourself.
Where?
That's the whole
And I'm still trying to. I'm actually kind of weighing in the back of my mind of all the shows I've watched. Is there a Gundam that I've seen that is actually probably more powerful than the Turn A? And I'm getting candidates, but I don't think they would stack up actually.
Quantum?
Quanta is up there. Fucking Unicorn. And that might be a leap, but honestly, with the shit we've seen the Unicorn do, I don't think it's too far off. Like, outside of erasing things on a subatomic scale, I don't think it's too far off. Well, that's kind of neat. There's also, you know, the obvious,
The Phoenix Gundam?
the Double X Gundam.
Yeah, the...
It's a singular cannon, granted, but
No, it's not. It's a twin cannon. A twin satellite cannon.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, it's a singular weapon in terms of its usage, but I mean,
Well,
it can
okay.
level an
Okay,
entire
okay.
colony.
Okay, that happened to someone else. I thought that happened to me for a second.
Yeah, I know.
Extreme attack! Impossible!
Hey, did you just step on me?
I love those guys, especially in fucking dubs.
It's insane to think you can change the world through war.
That's UC.
Makes a world of difference.
C doesn't really have anything outright broken like that.
The narrative Gundam?
See, I'm trying to think of maybe a narrative Gundam, but like, if we mean a narrative Gundam as in the golden one, maybe. I don't know. Like,
What fucking color was... Fuck, I don't know what the narrative Gundam actually looks like. The Phoenix Gundam...
is the yellow unicorn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither do I actually. Fuck.
You can't blind the pilot.
Do you want to get kind of smashed one day and just rewatch narrative?
You got talent.
'Cause I watched it before watching Unicorn and Double Zeta.
Ugh.
I know.
And counterattack. And counterattack.
And counterattack. I had watched Zeta at that point in time, but yeah.
It makes a world of difference having a friend who really understands you.
Speaking of friends that know you, the fucking Black Tri-Stars.
Lieutenant? Oh, Char.
See, the bio doesn't come close. Actually, nothing in IBO really stands as like a weapon of mass destruction whatsoever.
Has drawn me
No, probably not.
Yeah. Well,
what I want to be.
no, not the Metal Gear Ray either.
Poshmal.
Yeah.
No, most likely.
The Black Tri-Stars destroyed. I can't believe it.
Well, other Gundam shows I've watched I can gravitate towards.
When I'm with you, I can almost believe in a world without war.
The Waltz?
I can't say for sure because I haven't watched that yet, but I don't even know about
bother.
that. Maybe.
Strike free to meteor.
Let's give them a run for their money.
I mean, it can't blow up a colony. Well, actually,
Probably can. They just
they did
just don't-
shred like a colony laser, sort of, but like not a one shot.
They just didn't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he's in a regular ass Zaku.
Your way.
I don't know. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I just can't help but think that, yeah, even in spite of how devastating it is, I just don't really think that the Turn A kind of holds the candle to dropping a fucking colony on someone. I mean,
The Turn A flies across the entire planet. it actually decimates all life on the planet.
Yeah. Then later it gets turned into a washing machine. You'll love to see it.
I need to show you those.
You'll love to see the genocide doomsday device get turned into a washing machine. That was on par with, like, I don't know, if you were to see Darkseid like folding his laundry. I don't know.
I'm just reminded of the DC movies I've been watching and how.
Yeah, someone's been getting mileage out of their Hulu subscription.
They probably used to be, not any fucking more.
I haven't been watching it.
Illicit means, because if they were on DC Universe, I would have bought that, but they're not on that either. I think they're on the fucking HBO. HBO is where they released the Harley show. But my point is, it's a string. It's a string. It's a connected universe. The villain of the very first movie was Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
The villain of the second movie was Darkseid. So it's like, you kind of blew your load in literally the second act.
God, hang on. Sorry. The V2 Gundam, it walks at regular speed when charging a charge attack. What the fuck?
It really is amazing.
Why can't literally every single mech have this functionality? Because then fucking these boss fights wouldn't have that near level of annoyance. Not this difficulty, just annoyance and repetitiveness. God damn it. And also charge attacks would be worth using. Fuck.
Can you use them in non-mobile armor settings?
Yes, you can actually. I couldn't tell you what, if it's good for much. It's probably unblockable, maybe.
Yeah, but that takes a long period of vulnerability, though.
I mean, but with this thing's walk speed, that's sort of mitigated, because you can just space appropriately, approach when it's fully charged, and then just let it rip. Yeah, I probably would have done the ground one, actually.
Yeah, that's a great thing, though. Even if you can't control it properly, the range on the wings of light is so great that as long as you're even still near it, you're still hitting it.
I mean, I guess I can't argue that, but still.
Plus, if the crowd is actually nearby, you're also hitting them in the process and theoretically generating more healing items.
That's true. Muso! No, too late, don't do it. Go figure, the one thing you can regularly cancel in this game is your Muso at any given time, so that's good. Do it.
This is a situation where I would actually say the aerial is better. Fighting mobile armors.
No, actually, I would say doing it on the ground against this thing would probably be better. Once it's
the grounded one is the one where he flies around protecting the shield.
Yeah. If you can do that against this thing while it's on the ground and you can wedge yourself, that might actually be the better option. Actually, yeah, that's a good strategy, actually. Getting this thing grounded and then doing the ground version against it. That way you don't have to worry about your Y-axis fucking you up.
Everyone else? I guess it's only natural my enemies would have friends, too. But where is the line drawn between friend and enemy, anyway?
Kid, you are way too young to be asking these questions.
War does a lot to people.
Exactly.
It ages you 30 years in a day.
Yep. Unless you're bright, in which case you look young forever.
And remember, depending on what video game you're playing, Uso's age is flexible. Anywhere from 8 to 16.
Yep.
His actual age is 13, by the way. He would be the first youngest pilot ever.
First youngest so far. Oh, yeah.
The original youngest was Judo at 14.
Is this 4?
Yes.
Anything else worth using?
I didn't bother getting licenses for him because honestly, he doesn't need them.
True. But yeah, no, see, these are in here.
Yep. But we'll see them in an official capacity soon, don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh boy. Wait. What level is... Okay, this is not Jabba Rose. That's a good start.
We are on planet.
Definitely on a planet. That shouldn't matter. It looks...
Oh, we're in the
Oh, we are in Texas Colony, I think.
Heh.
Oh, no, we're not. I don't know what all this is. But, I mean, I've been here, but I don't know what area this is.
Yeah.
But this place is pretty easy to navigate. It's gonna open way the fuck up, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not. This is the full length of the stage, because this was the first stage when I started playing as C-Book.
Huh.
And it just has respawning areas and...
Check it out. I'm ambidextrous.
Okay.
Neat.
Your life in battle. I shall strive to do the
Should
same.
look up what that means.
Ambidextrous means you're
No.
coordinated with...
No, I know that, but I meant what
what
he means
it
by
refers to, I see.
what context he says that in. 'Cause that's not something you say out of nowhere, and Uso is not the gloating type. Not that I think anyone during a war would find that impressive anyways.
No, not terribly.
It's insane to think you can change the world through war.
Not unless you're a Coyote Stark and Kyoraku, in which case they do boast about that to each other. Going
Love that-
fast.
Love that attack.
Without war,
Didn't we just take him down once already?
it makes a world of
Yeah, he's a central part of this story.
No, I mean literally like not even 2 minutes ago. Unlike the first area. This is weird. Ah, well.
No, that was Gus.
Oh. Am I finding him before he's even aggro? That's great. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant. I like the idea that the kick is what kills him.
This is what happens when pilots fight each other.
Seabook is struggling? Ooh. Where? Oh,
But-
he's far ahead.
But is he actually? We can check. Let's check.
He might have taken a few blows.
Nah, he was at like 70%.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm gonna blitz through this upper area anyway, just so I can quickly go check up on him.
Not like they would have taken you very long anyway.
Nope.
Insane to think you can change the world through war.
your
Nah, this is going pretty quickly.
battle. I shall strive to do the same.
Also, using the V2 is the only time we've seen the actual morale meter actually at max
No, that's not true.
or in a
It's-
frenzy state.
It's happened more than a few times already, actually, where it goes to the red.
I mean today, not just recording in general.
No, yeah, it's been up there a couple times. The trouble is, like, it seems
Even
to
playing
fluctuate
it-
randomly.
Even playing a C-Book?
Yeah.
Huh. That's not unnoticed. But yeah, you really keep both combat flowing and the attacks just all the time.
Yep.
This area's gonna lock, I
This is
think.
so fucking cool to look at, Jesus.
At least
Yeah, this is a hell of a platform.
Reminds me of some Bionicle shit, hell yeah.
This is what happens when pilots fight each other.
you're willing to forfeit your life in battle. I shall strive to do the same.
Do you read your creators monthly?
I don't even know what that means.
It's an email you get from YouTube Creator Studio.
No, I've never gotten those before. The only newsletter I remotely received... Oh.
You can handle it.
I probably can. The only newsletter I've remotely received is just from Patreon. And even though I don't even read that, I probably should have, but whatever.
Everyone fights for selfish reasons.
Well... Alright, the trick here is going to be... Oh, the poison immediately knocks out your stamina. That's annoying.
Crazy thing. Why?
However, this might not be so bad. Oh, fuck you.
You can do your charge attacks, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to just gauge how this is gonna go. Luckily I can charge this. Ah, there we go. That's an idea. The only thing it does is knock out your stamina. That's fine.
Oh, hey, you've got company.
Just more friendly fire for Kyoji, I guess. Also, look how much damage I've already done.
Yep.
you, mobile suit and all.
Glemmy's in the double Zeta. That's mildly intimidating, actually.
I don't know if I'm up for this, but I don't exactly
What are you in? Puh! He's in the fan theory. Thank you, game. I think I mentioned this the last time, but fan theory states that because the original plan for CCA was to come directly after 0079, Uni was actually supposed to be a brainwashed Camille.
Yes.
Because Camille here is in the Yogdoga.
Yeah.
This game has given me so many things to talk about.
No kidding. Hi, Camille. Big enough.
These two would get along like a house on fire.
Sorry, that's just a funny phrase.
You never heard it before?
No, I've heard it before. It's just always fucking funny to me. Ooh, this thing's gonna hurt everything on the way out, too. That's pretty sick.
Yep. And you fly like 4 miles away with every dash.
Yep. It's funny, the F-91's already pretty nimble as it is, but this thing is just ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Just gotta be careful, because I am actually taking on some hits here.
Grab that that item there. It's not a healer, but it is a stunner. So it'll leave enemies open.
Oh.
That too, but there's another one off to your right.
I see it.
I'm ambidextrous.
It also does damage to everything nearby, too. I'm just bullying him now. This is great. That said, though, Seabook's taking a lot of damage. I am kind of concerned about that. Probably because
Where is he?
He was off to my left just now.
Ah.
I am getting a little worried about him, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Buffer that. Nope, not buffering today. Yeah, Seabook's over there not looking for... Well, luckily the aces
And you
haven't
can't
dealt
heal
with.
them yet. What?
Yep, there we go.
Fuck.
Easy mode? I'm thinking easy mode.
Yeah, go for it.
May as well. Oh yeah,
Good
that's...
to commit.
Yeah, we're already back in. Okay, so luckily things have been going pretty smoothly so far. I took out every ace that is in the level before. Oh wait, there's still an ace on the top right. Fuck it, it's fine. I've already obliterated most of Kyoji's fucking health pool. Anyway, look at this. Hell yeah.
They're coming towards us anyway, I think. They look like they're moving.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I know easy mode and all, but goddamn, hell yeah.
I mean, fuck it. You guys saw probably most of how long that took before Bob definitely started cutting.
Half an hour originally, I'm pretty sure, for the first
F91.
round with F91, yeah. Actually, it's fine. The longer that the other people are distracted, the better this is going to be.
Fuck you.
They're all on top of me. I love how paranoid I'm making. Ah, fuck, Emil's in here.
He's fine. We'll kill him before then.
I hope so.
Fighting fire with fire never works.
Game. What was that about? Okay, he is down. Okay, cool. I was worried there because Camille was nearby and he was down to half health. I'm like, hope that actually was a kill.
It's not everyone, just a few nut jobs. And if we stop them, it won't happen.
Just a few nut jobs.
You're right.
Joke to be made about. Do I take that joke to being Katajina is definitely a nut job, or she
Yes.
probably gives nut jobs?
Yes and yes, but also Master Asia is here and he's part of the overarching story.
True. Yeah, speaking of which. One level left, and hopefully not once again against the Dark Gundam.
Nah, they don't do that to you.
I hope so.